This is the Get Your Ass to Work podcast, episode number 44. Today we're talking about VA loans and people who are selling their home. They receive a VA loan, and I'm finding people that do not want to accept a VA loan on their house because of something they've read on the internet, something they heard from a real estate agent. So I'm going to share my thoughts on it. And a VA loan is one of the best types of loan that you can possibly accept for your house, as long as your house is not a piece of shit. So if your house has a lot of deferred maintenance on it, meaning there is exposed wood, earth to wood contact because you built an illegal deck, you've got a wing on the house that you didn't get permitted, you have uncovered light sockets, and you basically have just not kept up the house to the best of its condition, carpeting has trip hazards. If it's got problems like that, then yes, I can see why you do not want to accept a VA loan. But if your house is in pretty good condition, then a VA loan is amazing. And here's why. Because the VA loans require 0% down from the veterans who are putting in for the loan. And what that means is that they don't have to worry about a certain amount of funds in a bank account as much as other people do, where these funds are going to be gifted from, and all of the complications that come with basic conventional loans or FHA type of loans. Now, yeah, there are still going to be money issues because of closing costs, but the truth is that it's a much easier loan for us to work with than somebody coming in with 3.5% down, asking for 3% back in closing costs, and may have a spotty work history, maybe, some unemployment gaps here and there. I mean, look, there's a lot of problems that come with all types of loans, but VA loans should not be avoided. And I don't know where the information is coming out from that people are saying, oh, you might want to avoid a VA loan. I don't agree with that even one bit. So if you're out there and you're working with a veteran, or a veteran puts in for your home, and your home is in pretty good condition, don't be afraid of a VA loan. Most of the time, they are extremely easy to get through with the least amount of complications ever. I love working VA loans, so if you get one, help the veterans out. Take a VA loan. It's totally worth it. It causes the least amount of problems that I usually have. And the one time that I have had a problem with the VA loan, there are some issues with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is the golden goose. Obviously, the golden goose is an all-cash offer with no inspections. But, there are issues with VA loans. But if I do have an issue with the VA loan, I can usually fix it. It's usually not that big of a deal. And people get so caught up on the small ball, the small money of a deal. You've got a house you're selling for $400,000, and people get upset because they have to pay for a $110 pest inspection, because the VA loan requires that the veteran is not allowed to pay for a pest inspection. And then maybe there's a little bit of paint that needs to be applied to the outside of the house, and people get all upset, and then you've got people avoiding a VA loan altogether. And it's just wrong. You're eliminating a great part of the buying potential of the potential buyers that are out there that can take your home. So VA loans, in my opinion, good. Do not avoid them. And that's it for this podcast. We'll talk to you again next week. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on Facebook. The easiest way to get a hold of me ever is just call me, 775-771-1047. If you have questions about a VA loan, I'm going to direct you to the person who is the expert in VA loans to answer those questions. I'm not an expert in getting the lending side of a VA loan done. I just have to work with VA loans when they come in for the houses that we have up for sale. So we'll see you guys again next week.